Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. On this episode, you are going to see an excerpt from a presentation I just did for a bunch of real estate agents. In particular, as commissions and discussions with buyers start to change, it is time for you as a real estate agent to learn how to talk to buyers. Putting a buyer broker presentation together and showing them your value is going to be your key to success. Let's talk about it. So what we've done is put together an outline of how to put together a buyer presentation. What you need to articulate in order to get a buyer to want to work with you and under your terms, not theirs.
Yes.
Right?
If it was my terms, I'd put my money first.
Yeah.
But they're up 3%. Any questions?
Well, one of the things I think was lacking in the old system was you didn't have a contract with the buyer.
Yeah.
So they could run you around ragged. They didn't have any sort of boundaries on time or effort or, right? So like my retainer agreement, it says what I'm going to do. It also says what I'm not going to do, right? So your agreement should say, these are the services I provide. These are the things I don't do, right? And being able to really, again, it goes to if you understand your value and what you're bringing to the table and you articulate that, you also then say, I'm not your dog sitter, right? You don't call me when you need someone to watch your dog. That's not my role, right? Don't call me because your plumbing broke. That's not my role. Right? Now, you can choose to be a resource, right? Like I have built a brand on being the only attorney most of the people I know.
Yeah, that's me.
Most of the people I know, I'm the only attorney they know, right? Because I actually talk to people and most attorneys don't. The result is that if they need an attorney, they call me, no matter what type of law, even if they know I don't do it. And what do? We give them a referral, right? Anna here we have a whole referral database and we refer out. So I'm very popular with other attorneys.
I bet. I didn't think about that until right now. That's so good.
Yes, so I get a ton of referrals from attorneys because I give out a lot of business. But the result is that I want you to call me for everything because if I'm the one you think of, then I'm the one you think of, right? So you build that. You be the resource that people go to for your sphere, right? But that goes to, again, being able to articulate your value. So I know this is really high level. Who, what, when, where, why, how. Okay, we're Dr. Seuss, right? I mean, honestly, this is the level we're talking about, right? My 9-year-old could lay out this plan. It is Dr. Seuss level. Dr. Seuss, did you know all the words in the Dr. Seuss books are all core words that kids are supposed to learn? So that's why they're weird language, because he was tasked with writing books that would teach the core words to kids.
I didn't know that.
Right?
That's cool.
So hop on pop, right? Like that's right. All the words are these core words. These are all core words, right? That we need to know to understand and articulate English, right? So we're in Dr. Seuss land.
Awesome.